All in the opening set, he was serving 6-5 40 love, couldn't close it out, and then lost in a tiebreak. He had 6 set points.
No, I think Federer challenged that. It was called out, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He keeps his challenge.
Oh. So they both have 2.
That's pretty nice. There's Sharapova watching on. He does a great imitation of her, by the way, among many others. But Djokovic grew up wanting to be able to play like Pete Sampras and Andre Agassi. Usually, you know, a young kid.
Youngster. He's beaten Nadal a couple times on hard courts. Federer over the years is
than Federer in capturing that Grand Slam, and be second only to Pete Sampras as the youngest. They're on serve. No break points. CBS Sports coverage of the U.S. Open, and then goes out and hits with Federer.
Exactly right.
Lithuanian, just erupting talent from around the world.
What a hard worker he is, how humble he is. And now he's his buddy. That's beautiful.
Levine was in the main draw as a wild card. The American.
So
it's taking him to a pretty good place. And with the ace, it's 4-all. This Estoril and Montreal. And the ace for Federer. Again, the server cruising through his game. We're at 5-4. Make that 5 points in this one. Nevertheless. Federer.
That's where he, to me, has a decided edge. He's more comfortable at net. He's better at positioning himself to make easy volleys like this. Djokovic still with a little to learn in that regard. That's the shot that Djokovic refers to as his secret weapon. Can right up the line, forces Federer to reach for it. He put more on it than Roger thought he could and opens the court up.
if you want to keep that a secret, you probably shouldn't hit it on national television so well against Roger Federer.
Third, another break point for a 6-5 lead.
That's out. Belt.
Averaging on less than 15 errors a match.
You can see how much pop Djokovic has on his serve. It's a good solid play there, not going for the outright winner, setting himself up for that overhead.
2 points from the set. Ace number, triple set point. Caught the line. On set point, Federer feathers one right on the sideline.
Djokovic's ball just sat in the middle of the court, but he just barely caught. What it's like
ago. Mom and Dad understandably full of emotion and concern.
That's it.
What a shot to happen early in the tiebreak.
You see, Federer does that often against Roddick too, where he just blocks the ball back. Djokovic has got more variety in that forehand. Just snap that racket. That's gone.
Piece of the frame is on the court.
There, just in this tiebreak, it appears, and it's really made it tricky for these two players.
And the double fault gives the #1 player in the world, Roger Federer, the should help the mood of young Djokovic. He holds at 40-15.
First game, second set.
Well, he can punish you with that shot, especially if there's not a whole lot on it.
Mary Jo Fernandez, what do you have for us? Federer serving under 60% first serves. Oh, that was beautifully placed.
40-30.
He had hit a pretty awkward backhand passing shot, just the previous one, but this one didn't have a lot on it, which allowed him to really line it up.
Tempo now here in the second. 1-0.
Federer may have a better forehand, but this guy's not far behind to her court.
How about Roddick's forehand?
It's big, but I don't think it's as big as this guy's.
Right on cue.
30 love.
Andy Roddick has this one. He has one where he's got time and he can penetrate as well and flatten it out. Djokovic has got the advantage that he moves so well. He can set himself up to give himself a lot more forehands in a rally.
That was
barely put anything on it at all, Roger. And it seems like a split second's got.
His first serve percentage under 50.
You can see what a weapon it is.
Bassett.
Crowd trying to rally. Peers are shrugging off that disaster in the first set. And he lost the 5 set points. He was hitting the ball quite clean at the moment, especially on that forehand. That's where Federer's got so many options. Change gears, take the play to Djokovic.
Some great defense from Novak Djokovic. And there is the break.
He's rewarded with that good play.
You know, Federer has been saying he's his buddy Oscar De La Renta's show when this championship is over.
Dinner with those, but learn to enjoy fashion. I like to dress up.
It's hard to make this like this from Federer. He's dropped 4 games. This guy has a chance to run away with this set. I mean, Djokovic, not Federer.
First time he's used it.
Yeah, that works.
We were wondering when he'd pull out that backhand drop.
He miffed one earlier, but this one was good. And that opened up the court for him. And the crowd came out, really giving.
Fields gets the job done. His 4th. Gives us a chance. And the backhand again lets him down. Federer back even in the second set on serve. And will return. 9 straight points by Federer.
Players feel like they can control the ball more. But you do have to commit to taking a big swing.
And today he wins another PGA Tour event in Illinois. And of course the natural comparisons continue between these 14.
49.
Easy game so far for Federer. I see a commiserating between the two. It's usually what's going on. There's a clever backhand.
Totally unexpected there.
15 left.
Surprise Federer. Thought he was going to pull it cross court. That's a tough angle to find.
Let's see what Roger comes up with here. 6.
This Federer was actually there, believe it or not. It wasn't an outright winner, but it certainly was bad luck.
And here comes Federer. This crowd is really pulling for the young Serb to level this championship at a set all.
1-0.
That ought to give him some confidence that he could hit the very, very well.
There's the missed backhand, and this is deja vu.
Well, here's a guy who's going to have to face the fact he's going to sit down in a minute, Dick, and he should have been up 2 sets to love, and he's going to be down 2 sets to love now. And that is going to be awfully tough to handle for Djokovic. 4 points for Federer.
Roger Federer with a fist pump. He leads by 2. And the other team, the other player comes up with the big shot, and Federer's done just that.
This guy has proven to, as we speak.
The winner off that backhand wing of Federer.
Second set. He's going to get in his head here early in the third. Holds it low.
And now the pursuit of his game might improve.
And Djokovic makes no secret of the fact that from the time he was young, he's wanted to be one in the world. This isn't a guy who's, you know, just looking to make a nice living off of this game. It takes guts to even say that out loud.
It's good.
It takes hard work for him to have gotten so good so young. Legs before he really needs them as the matches get tougher.
8th ace. A couple of bounces and let's play.
And see, he's so relaxed now that the rhythm is just coursing through his.
Falling behind in both of the first 2 sets, but just playing out the finish so magnificently. And there's a great backhand from Djokovic.
He's a little bit out of position, Federer. Didn't hit it as clean as he would have liked, which allowed Djokovic to find.
The opportunities have been there, obviously. 1. Found a way to deny.
Or a righty's forehand when he hits this drop shot. He's got to mix it up a little bit more. He's been losing most of these 30. That's clearly a better idea.
On Federer serve and not breaking, and then those first 2 missed drop shots.
Great play by both these 2 guys.
How about the Federer?
The ball back and the return was excellent. And then Djokovic, a huge backhand. That's an excellent attempt there. Djokovic.
That's not usually a bottom line we've got. Set points won, but it's everything in this match. That is the bottom line.
Ironically, Federer did particularly well. Djokovic overran. He comes in here expecting Roger to hit a great low passing shot, and it was a slight mishit. It ended up working for Federer, who's now got a break point.
This is all but.
There's some feel up there in Ned with what was at stake there. It's just so tough to ace this guy. Get the ball by him. It makes you work for it. He dropped the first 2 points trying some drop shots, and he should be keep on doing this. He's so much better when he attacks the ball.
And how many titles Federer would hold.
The only non-grass event, of course, was the French Open.
Federer guessed right, and then he executed. And it's one thing to guess right, it's another thing to pull this shot off.
Except on the West Coast, where it'll be seen at its regularly scheduled time.
Federer.
Roger Federer breezes through another love game. Tiebreak at the Open. Belgium won easily last night over Svetlana Kuznetsova. And Federer inside out, holds it love, 4-5, third set. Rise.
Phenomenal.
Ballet from Federer.
This drop shot here was excellent.
15-all.
He caught this ball, really pushed it cross court, and this is not an easy shot at the end of a long point. He's got a lot of upper body strength physically to get himself.
Previous record was 7. Jack Crawford, an Australian in the 1930s.
That return. That was like the one we saw with Roddick a couple of matches ago. That was 128. It seemed like the return came back just as fast. He hadn't even gotten close, Djokovic, to the
Fastest serve of the match from Djokovic, and he can't win the point. Comes back there, slides one outside for his 5th ace. Pythagorean.
You talk about a guy that can do it all. Look at this angle from Djokovic. And he tops it, Federer.
How about that?
He's going to go down. He wants to go down swinging. And he makes you earn it, Federer.
Champion again, Roger Federer. Second most major titles, tying Roy Emerson in tennis history.